Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Teresa and this is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Yay! You join me here. Where is here? Well, this is Skyhaven Temple. Why am I here? Well, last time we beat Alduin and he ran away because he was scared of us. And, well, Parthenax suggested we need to go to Whiterun and capture a dragon that way. But before then, I wanted to talk to them.
In the dream I was standing someplace high up, a tower or a mountain.
Okay.
It was always just before dawn. The whole world was in darkness. Then came the flash of light, just on the horizon, then in the clouds that marked the border between Earth. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. In the dream, the sense of foreboding grew. But I could never wake up.
Okay, well that's pretty deep.
Again, this time more distinct, closer. Definitely not lightning. Now it was orange. Brilliant.
Okay, I want to, like, talk to people at home. You're going on about the stream.
And a sound.
Oh my god, he's still going.
And indistinct. Not thunder, something else. Something I should recognize. But in the dream I cannot place it.
It was a shout.
To leave my high place to seek shelter from what I don't yet know.
I hear a dragon. Do you guys hear that dragon? There's a dragon. Are you still talking?
Then, finally, realization and horror arrive together. The orange is flame, heat, the sound, the roar, challenge in the ancient time.
Oh, I could do that one. I could do that one. Look. Let's see, is it equipped? I only have Dragon Run. See, watch. I could do it.
Roll?
See?
And not just any dragon, but the dragon, Aldrin, the world eater, the dragon who devours both the living and the dead. And then I would wake up and hope that it was just a dream, but know that it was not.
Did you find the
elders?
Scroll?
Okay.
What
happened
when you took it back to the throat of the world?
Well, I'm trying to tell you that, and you've been spending like the past 2 minutes going on about your dream. Now, the whole point of me coming here was to talk to you about the fact that I beat Alduin. Like, I've never talked to the Blades after I've done that before.
Did you find the Elder Scroll? What happened when you took it back to the throat of the world?
I defeated Alduin, but he escaped, and I need to find him.
He must have returned to Sovngarde to feed on the souls of the dead. If you don't find him soon, he'll return stronger than ever.
Don't worry, I have a plan. I'm going to trap a dragon in Dragon's Reach.
The Jarl's Palace in Whiterun? Ah, yes. The old story about King Olaf's pet dragon. Jeez.
Yes, I am a brilliant person.
It might be difficult to persuade the Jarl to allow you to use his palace as a dragon.
I'm Miss Thane and his friend.
You'll manage, though. If you can defeat the World Eater, surely sweet-talking the Jarl of Whiterun isn't beyond.
Oh, it'll be the easiest thing I'll do all day.
A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
See, this is where we're gonna have trouble. Let's see, you discovered what? Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
All well and good. But did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities.
Well, he's repenting and helping to save the whole world.
Long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
And this is why we don't like having the Blades around. Because they're just like, you have to kill Parthenax. And what? No way, we're not killing Parthenax. That's just not happening. So, Parthenax, not happening. Let's go to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Come on, Dragon's Reach, thank you. Dragon's Reach, it's been so long. Hey, I'm a vampire, so I take that as offense. Oh, my dear friend Jarl, I have a very strange question for
May the
you.
gods watch over your battles, friend. What is it that you need?
Let's see, whose side are you on? Why do you think Ulfric killed the High King? Blah, 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 blah. Alright, I need your help to track a dragon. Yeah, I need to trap a dragon.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yep. You know, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace. Alright, let's try the other option.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep?
It's the only way to stop the dragon attacks.
There must be another way. The risk is too great.
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
I'm the Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me.
Yes, it is.
What's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will. But I need your help first.
What do you need?
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city?
No.
I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme. Getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe.
What's your idea, my friend? Tell me.
They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Okay. So, leave it to me. I'll go talk to the Greybeards and we'll see how this goes.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Hey, I got you, buddy. Don't worry.
Go fiddle with me like one of those damn shopkeepers.
Is the sun out? The sky is kind of dark. Maybe it's like dawn or something. Oh, wait, I don't need that. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so we need to go to High Hrothgar, which is right here. And take care of some business. Now, I have never done it this way before. And what I mean by done it this way is that usually I wind up joining a side at this point in the game. And depending on which side you take, basically Whiterun goes with that side. So when I take the side of, say, the Imperials, then the Whiterun is safe with the Imperials and we don't need to worry about like there being an attack. Or if you go with the Stormcloaks, Whiterun doesn't need to be worried about the Imperials attacking. But because I have not progressed anywhere with the war plot line and I have not taken any sides, we have to use the Greybeards to strike a peace treaty of sorts.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing the dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Yeah, this is different. Jarl Borgriff won't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Yes, both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Arthanax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk.
Yes.
Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
Yes, yes. Bend, bend.
It. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Can do. Will do.
Wind, guide.
Ah, the light. Okay, so get the Greybeards to help in negotiating the truce. Have I not? Okay, yeah, okay. So then I need to talk to Ulfric and General Tullius. So I guess we're talking to Ulfric Stormcloak first. Okay, our first real quest in Windhelm. And by first real quest, I mean, yeah, I've done some quests for people that have led me to Windhelm. And I guess this does count as a quest that leads me to Windhelm. But I feel like this is my first major storyline kind of quest in Windhelm. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't. But, you know, it's not just me running an errand for another guild or anything like that. This is me progressing the actual plot of the game.
I'm around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the Whiterun.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons.
Well,
Do I
I'm
know you?
both. I believe we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen.
Yes, I was.
Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, pretty messed up. I helped Ralph escape, and he said he'd vouch for me.
Raylof's alive.
Rayloff, that's his name.
I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen.
Well, I'm not trying to join you.
Seems we're all branded villains these days.
I'm not trying to join
So
you.
long as your criminal past stays in the past.
No,
You
that's not
fight them
happening.
with honor and integrity. We'll welcome you into our ranks.
No, no.
Speak with Galmar.
I have a
Besides
message
the
from the
opposite
Greybeards.
way. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They would like to speak with you. They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned, Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it?
It does.
Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
If he's
All right,
not with us,
coolio.
He's against us.
All right, let's get General
They know
Tullius
that. They all know that.
through the door. Alright, that's not working. Take the map to Solitude. Dun 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 dun. Okay, there we go. Okay, General Tullius, here I come. Coming through, pardon me, out of my way. I'm making my way through town. And I need to get past all of you to get to General Tullius. Through the door.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Disrespect me and you disrespect my mace?
I'm
The
telling
winking skeevers got
Ulfric's
warm beds
planning
and
an
cold
General
beer.
Tullius.
Remember you? You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
That's not why I'm not here.
I see.
I'm not.
Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We needed a truce until the dragons are taken care of, dude. It's just gotta happen.
They are getting to be a problem.
but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Alright, do we need to pull the Alduin card? The dragons are bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
My persuasion is bad. Let's see, the best time to negotiate is from a position of strength. Ulfric has already agreed to attend.
Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again.
Yes, yes, come. So come to the council so I can get this dragon thing taken care of.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
It'll do good. Don't worry. It will do good, General Tullius. Trust me. It will do good. Alright.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
Off we go. Back to High Hrothgar.
Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. And can you believe it? Both Ulfric, Stormcloak, and General Tullius have agreed to go.
I know! It's like almost like the Dragonborn convinced them to do it. It's kind of insane, right?
What is it?
Yay! Back to High Hrothgar. Hrothgar. Dun 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 dun. Victory is mine. Hey guys, I'm home. We all still standing around in a circle. Okay.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace.
Good,
well... not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
But we should talk about peace. Don't worry. I'll get them to agree to peace. It's really the best way.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting.
True.
They're not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war?
No.
Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table.
Oh, dude, you know how you can tell them all apart? Is their beards. Like, okay, so Arngir has like a little knot, and then Wulfgar, you see he's got bushy thing, and then you see here, Bori, his is a little bit shorter and more trimmed, and oh, well,
so,
Enrith?
Arngir, is it? You know why we're here.
Oh, I didn't...
let us in or not.
I didn't invite you.
You're not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Whatever. I didn't even know these guys came. I'm shocked.
Very well. You may enter.
There you go. We all just... Let's be friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
We should get started. Alduin is only getting stronger.
Yeah. Everybody, let's all be friends. This is... I knew that they had like some sort of meeting alternative, but I did not know that like how this would go down. Alright, so over here we have all of the Imperials. Oh look, even Elsif is here. And then over there we got some Ulfric and just his friend. Okay, so I have to sit down in my chair, right? Look at me. I am here. Oh, even the Thalmor's here.
Please take your seats so we can begin.
Park it. I guess it makes sense that they only have 2 guards here, so there's room for...
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
True, you can't.
If we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
You're right, the Thalmor have no business here. What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
I agree. This will set the tone for the whole negotiation. Elowen should go. Let Tullius have his way on this. He'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Yes, just sit down and let's all be nice.
Nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our
You
side?
know exactly. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I
Yeah,
have
seriously.
something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
Not happening.
Knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
It's so funny because I don't like Ulfric.
Jarl Ulfric. General Tullius. This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim.
I'm down for that.
I'd like to open the negotiations.
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
No.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table.
True.
You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
Yeah, because he's a jerk.
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would
out
the
of character.
Empire want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Winterhold or Riften? Are we trading cities here? It doesn't matter, because whatever side I'm going to wind up taking over, we'll take it.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard what she said, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith. And and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless
You
as
came in here asking for Markarth. You need something fair.
You're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
I guess it doesn't
You always
work
were a
out.
fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements?
True, true.
Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything.
How does Delphine know them?
Don't you understand?
Like she was a hidden blade,
Don't
right?
you understand what the return of the
Maybe they
dragon
knew
means?
she was in hiding.
Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades.
This is like Star
He grows
Wars
more
whenever they have like those big
with
council
every
meetings and
soldier
stuff.
slain in your pointless
So much
war.
politics
Can you
going
not
on.
put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it
Shut
have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Ulfric, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Falkreath to us. Siggeir steps down, and Dengir of Sturn resumes the Jarlship.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
I think he
Seems
does.
I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn?
Okay, I officially don't like you. So the Emperor doesn't need to give up any more territory.
Even the Dragonborn betray Skyrim.
Yeah, we're done with you.
These terms are not acceptable. You know that.
I'm listening.
Don't play dumb, Tullius.
Bah, this is a waste of time. I can see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The Sons of Skyrim at least put the greater good above our own interests.
Doesn't sound like it.
We have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access.
True, true.
Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften.
Coolie coolie. Maven's my friend, so she's gonna like this.
You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances.
Yeah, well, I don't like
Once
you,
Ulfric
so
is defeated,
that's what we're
then
getting.
it will be the Empire's turn. Remember, Evgir Unslag. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Yep,
Thank
yep, yep.
you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate
I
you,
think we've decided which side we're taking in the war.
Emperor can live with
and it's
these
on the
terms,
left of this
yes,
table.
or a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Don't
Jarl
worry, we'll get
Balgruuf,
it back.
I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore.
Lovely.
But the important
I didn't
thing
see the library while I was
is
there.
it's recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
And how does this help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
And why would he come when he's called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge.
True that. You saw
Your
Alduin.
voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. After your victory over Ulfric, I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Ah, he's curious about me, so tell me this dragon's name.
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
That's a cool name. Whoa, they all got up at once. It was like a dance. All right, everybody, thank you for coming. Bye-bye now. Take care. Get home safely.
We have nothing to talk about until Parthenax is dead.
Really? We just went through this whole thing, and now you're like, don't talk to me until Parthenax is dead. Just like crazy.
That could have gone worse. Now it's up to you to deliver.
I'm glad you were able to negotiate a truce, but I don't trust Ulfric. He'll break his word as soon as it suits him.
Oh, yes, he will. I know. Don't worry. I decided we're going to go this route.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready.
All right, buddy. Make it a good shot of you.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready.
Good to know. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it a day here. We had some big politics kind of stuff, you know, negotiations and everything. Ulfric was being a big whiny baby the whole time. Gimme, 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 which was really annoying. And I already decided I really didn't like Ulfric, especially the way that he treats the elves in his town. So I think we're going to go Imperial this round. And remember what I said before about how I am trying to be anti-Thalmor. So yes, the Thalmor are part of the Imperials. Well, they're assisting. They're part of the same team, but remember, we want to foil the Thalmor's plots, and the best way to do that is to end the war in Skyrim. And if there's no problems in Skyrim and there's no dragons in Skyrim, that will hurt the Thalmor. And if Skyrim is independent and has one ruler and isn't doing their whole civil war thing, again, a blow against the Thalmor. So yeah, more reasons to go with. Well, I guess you could do that with Ulfric too, but I don't like Ulfric. He's racist. I have a thing with racists. Anyway, next time, maybe we'll sell some stuff, we'll get some potions, we'll get ready, and we'll summon a dragon. You know? We'll see how that goes. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you all the very best in the world. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Hey everyone, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.